another run of Deltarune. I decided to really practice chapter 4 due to how difficult, or sorry, not chapter 4, chapter 2. I said chapter 2, mainly the queen fight and the queen fight. I had to practice those for a bit. After figuring out what I changed my keybind to in freaking kosher mod, that took me a while to figure that out. I set the button to right click, which sounds quite obvious until you realize I was using the keyboard the entire time, so I was crashing my game half the time. Alright. Let's start this. I did take a look at some skips. No, that's not the right section. Get the head, yes, I like the torso, I love the boots. I want to say yes. Alright, tried to make the nothing person. I mentioned honestly, yes, I understood the possibility of that. The creator will be AJ, gosh. Yeah. So the idea of focus throughout the run is my crits. Crits is what screws me over half the time, because I'm not critting my attacks. And I'm delaying them. Also, you may notice my timer gone because the when I was auto splitting stuff, you remember that one troop on like one of the first speedruns I did of this game? When you set everything to the best number, it saves the best time in every single segment. So yeah. It was okay. So on any, get used to doing that. Okay, it's slowing me down here, but I need to practice it. Plus, I don't know my time. Mainly when we get to the King Castle. That's stupid. Alright, hey Susie. Back in our adventure. A single pixel off. Annoying. Okay, there we go. Guess we're sitting here chilling then. I just tapped movement. Gosh. Alright. Lancer time. Hey, Hooded or Elsie. By sweating under there. So yeah, 2 masks on. Okay. Script there. We're just doing a 4-turn Lancer. Okay, this run, I gotta remember to save. I gotta remember to save in half these times. Because, oh my word, I've been losing runs because I've been dying. Because I'm not paying attention to my life. Alright. I don't need to save right now, though. That. Alright. I've gotten a sub 4 minute. I think the AARS stuff slowed me down by a couple seconds. Auto run star skipping is what it's called. It's allowed in glitchless. It's because it's not really major. It just saves, like, it makes battles consistent. But it's not too broken depending on how you use it. I don't think there is much. Okay, I got the fast version of that. Sweet. We're gonna save there for safety save. Alright. God, I'm so annoyed that when I start practicing this, I did this fight normally. And doing it normally, all it does is make the ending longer, and it's so stupid. I was lined up correctly. Alright. RSR BSFE. There we go. This guy's skip is gonna be annoying. I was both to press up then or press down. Sorry, I made myself. Ah, crap. Alright, this is apparently if you just run forward. I already failed it once, I'm not gonna fail it again. If you run forward without moving and I tap down, forgetting that you can't tap at all. See if Ted not taking damage to that, so we're just gonna do this. Alright. Will we get lucky? Nope. Alright, we're done. Didn't take any damage there, so we're just gonna do this. I'll run stop for a second there. Dang it. Oh, if I tell me something. Hey, said it once, and I could hear me. I have a headset on, so I can't really hear them. Oh well. This person I'm a lot of menuing. We took damage there, so we're just gonna save. Why am I trying? I don't know how this goes. No! When I thought I just failed the trick. Okay. That worked. Yep, already choose that. I want a text box, so but it's funny. Alright. Watch the menu, watch the menuing. There we go. Alright. There we go. Not taking damage here or hitting the walls is preferable. Oh, that's probably low range, which needs to go. Okay. Not close. Yeah, I think I need to heal here afterward. That would technically kill me. Alright. There we go. Alright. Okay, that's a thinger. Such a bop. All right. All right. Next thing would be Jevil. And Jevil sucks. If I can do this perfectly, then we're fine. If I can't do it perfectly, then I'm gonna have to, because I have it lined up for the perfect turn order, but that's if we're still perfect. Alright, we got our healing item. Now, hopefully this Jevil does not go too badly. This is a hard one to skip. I did not do that correctly. This is the next turn. Alright. So yeah, this is more on the perfect side. So you gotta play more perfectly to get a great turn to skip his ultimate attack.
Chaos, chaos. Oh, 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 oh.
Okay. Twice. Unfortunately, we did not get the perfect. Crap. Work out the. I was close to the perfect fight, but I was one TP off. The rest of the game.
I can do anything.
What the heck?
I can do anything.
Ooh, felt bad. Oh, I'm doing really bad there. Prince is taking way too much damage here.
I can do anything.
Yeah, it's not about that.
Metamorphosis.
Okay.
Metamorphosis. Bye-bye.
Here.
The true and real chaos.
Gosh. Yeah. So every turn, if you give this TP every turn, you're able to on certain turns cast Perlet and basically give him a lot of risking Devil a lot of tiredness to where you can actually skip his final attack. Unfortunately, that's almost impossible. That's a double tap. Yep, double tap. I didn't think I tapped up there before tapped, but I shouldn't second guess myself. Ooh, I did hit the cards there, which is why that failed. Alright. And we're gonna grab this 5-man for safety. And then here, one Amber card, one Brave Axe. Okay, and then this, you just equip Susie with everything. Okay, round 2 is really easy. Just 3 of those. Like, even if you just attack him, you have to do that. Oh, a safety save. 30-33, it's not bad. Okay, round 2 fight. The previous run, I was like 20-minute deficit going into Spamton. I was so annoyed. Well, that's because I didn't know how fast that was compared to my actual time, which I'm pretty sure would have been like 10-minute deficit. I was thinking a lot of time at the beginning that I lost it all trying to perfect forward skip instead of doing this run where I just jump it. Alright. Good. Attack all. Sorry. Be off here. Last of the defender else they turns. Okay. Slightly slower. Rousey died. Alright, we're done. Alright. That might have been faster if Rousey did not die. I would have got it slightly a turn faster. Okay. Chapter 2. My second favorite chapter. I think all the chapters are fun. Chapter 2, chapter 2 my favorite. It's just fun to play through. I don't know what I was doing there. God. I forgot. The one like, I gotta wait through this cutscene now, right? Yeah, normal, right? Yeah, no, not the Oh my word. Whoops. I almost lost like 30 minutes. God. It was like a 10-minute time loss. I just, so. I'm like, this doesn't feel familiar. Yeah, because I'm not supposed to go back to sleep. Okay. Ooh, didn't get the two-turn. Yeah, if you get crits here, you guarantee get a two-turn. Alright. This is memorable. The music's awesome. Yeah, unlucky one. Good job, minigame.
Round one.
Fight.
Apparently we fight a lot. I didn't get the extra turn once, I didn't hit sooner. That would take one punch to the two. Alright. I didn't say there's nothing dangerous here. Spider can always terrifies me.
H-G-R-E-2
Jeez.
H-G-R-E-E-2 H-L-L
I obviously cannot spell that. How good it's like the easiest one to dodge. Like stressful, these actually take so long to even start attacking. Alright. And done. At least they made this fight much more a two-turn consistent. The one thing is best that Toby made allow you to do consistent two-turn. These guys are looking worse because you gotta wait like 5 to 6 turns for them to finally go S action. Well, or just you have to hope they're targeting Chris. It's a problem. So this whole thing's RNG. Before Toei can come in and make them more consistent. Okay. We need to buy what now? Auto X. Oh, wait, do you save there next? You don't go be yet. Okay. Wait a bit. There we go. There we go. That's too risky. Okay. Never got their equipment. Okay, we need to get TP here. And make sure we don't miss. And there we go. Good, Birdly. plus the 3 well, I got the 6 crits, I'm like, okay, I know I'm gonna win this turn. The big problem with that was you need to get enough TP so you're able to cast a main axe and a pacify the next turn, which Chris does help with the pacify, so you just need TP for the main axe. Alright. Okay. Need the Devil's Tail. Alright. That pop-up, I didn't realize that if you just held the top area, you would skip the pop-up. That pop-up always annoyed me because that was guaranteed. Or some obscure trick I didn't realize if you really just hold the top part of that wall. So annoyed. That's one of the easiest skips ever. This is where you want to equip you with the Devil's Tail. Okay. I would like getting this. Yeah, my god, this always says what you should do if you cop anybody, but not how you should be doing stuff, which to be honest is fine, because there's nothing really specific here, it's just running through Cyber City. Gosh, I like what she did. Her face literally told if she lied or not. Hilarious. Oh, there's no way to skip this. Stay right there. That's the. I hit the wall. Alright, where's that one? Okay. Like this? Yep. Just do something like this. Yep, that should be good. remember where I needed the 3 blocks to go. I always try to look at the first one on the 3 blocks. Okay, here comes the moss room. Okay. Or just get this on control if it's on PC. Okay, there we go. Feel like trying to get that one fast. Now we're just gonna look ahead. So you just want that. All right. Hop over right here. Let's see. If you go too far to the right, he catches you. All right. Birdly. Okay. Dodge these. All right, we're still fine. Damage here. I need to get some more TP here. Fine. You're fine. Okay. This is not a hard fight. Hard attack to get TP in. It's a lot of damage. Done. Alright. Vibrating traffic. This is how I do traffic. Here's the day I hold the reverse hand to go versus the one. Gosh. I was going this time people can stay in front of me. Then I can move out of the way as they all pile on top of each other. Gosh. Hilarious. I didn't check if I took off the right. I think I took off the right item for Noel. I do need set up by December the Snowgrave route and the Pacifist route. Repeat spam 10 fights. Left and right, alright. Okay, I didn't want to take damage there. I clicked fast. That was this one on the end turn. Alright. This little cutscene. First is a way to skip this cheating, because this is a good bit waiting. Which is probably be where so like sorry rants here. Mainly the story. I think I've tried to explain this every single time, but I can never get it out because the one just ends at like at the end of this chapter, chapter 3. Gosh, a couple extra attempts. I've not been playing this often, but yeah, I've been on reset heavy a lot. Mainly because I keep screwing up this part. So like an hour into the run. Because last time I played this, I was like hour 20 at this section. So yeah. Doing pretty fine. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure you don't have that on. Yep, so watch roll pin, you are fine. Just make sure you don't have Gel's tail, because Gel's tail still required for the rest of this run. And she'll permanently still have it on when chapter change. I need chapter Gel's tail for next month. What I did see was someone did actually time how faster the game makes with the auto masher, which is what the so if you didn't know, they actually set the you're allowed to use the 30 text boxes per second auto masher. Because as one, it's technically possible to do the game without it, but it's just you're giving your hand, you're hurting your hands a lot more than actually getting time. So we're like, all right, we're just allow it. It saves a minute using the auto masher. So not at all a problem really. And yeah, all I'm holding is control. Yep. Good 2-turn moss. Start with this mini game. And Toby's like, we could have you sit here for like 20 minutes, or we're gonna do something fun. So doing this now would take forever. and you got like 4 pals around you. Like, come on, some of them can't help. All right, there we go. All right. Yeah, this should help timing these sections a lot easier now that these are actually fixed. Anyway, auto splitter actually works. Because now this seems like a pretty good time to be at the section. Yeah, that takes like a 18-minute run. Yeah, that's fine. Oops. Lancer. Gosh. I did lose a bit of time doing that. So at least I don't get to see my failures because then I know how much time I'm losing. Quite a bit. Okay, I gotta remember in the climbing section in chapter 4, I gotta grab the tension bit. Or tension gem, whatever it is. Because I need it for the undead Gearson fight. Okay. I remember they're all tap one on. So you tap these up one, and then you just head them into place. Boom. Flag spike. Weird. Ooh, we got the fast text. Sweet. Gosh, this is the smallest thing yet. It's actually pivotal to lore. Like, no joke, Burnley is meant to be forgotten. And you look at Noelle here and why, and it tells more of her lore than Burnley being. So he's the best person in the world just because as Noelle couldn't spell December because it's a horrible horrible month for her. So, wow, this is hilarious. God, the more I'm very surprised is the Butler Raleigh spread. That just looks super nice. Alright. And this one we go grab freight bow tie. We grab the E-Gen. We buy 4 frayed bow ties. Okay. get the heal off. Let's see if I can do the skip here. Boom, we got skip. Alright, and then task manager. So what the skip did was bring the thing before the line. If you bring it before the line, they'll just bring it automatically for you. You automatically get the encounter. But if you bring it before the line, you have just enough time to start this here. You have just enough time to run away from the encounter. That was pretty good. Alright. We got a 1, a 2, and a 3. Alright, and then we just put Speedrun in. Alright. And now here we go to the next boss, which is Spam to Neo. We gotta set this guy up for life. Save here, because to be honest, I could be really dumb and die here. That would be on me. Wrong room. Room on the end here. Alright, then we just put 2 free bow ties. Equal 1. 1 free bow tie. No, we equip 2. You're supposed to equip 2. I need to. I need to do the setting up for Giga Queen fight, and I should have equipped 2. Oh, I just realized I have nothing in my menu. Saying when to equip the other stuff onto Chris and onto Susie and Ralsei. Neo body. Now we have all the way back to Spamton. I think now would be a great time to put the free bow ties onto you guys, and then you need to jump down. Did you equip both? You do. Yeah, you can't. Trash on. She can't equip free bow ties, which we would totally swap out one of her items for one of them, but she can't equip them. She does not like them. She has standards, you know. Transfer. I just took a screenshot of the transfer button because it's funny. And put it in my notes saying, hey, just top up 2 with the spin rack key to transfer. This is hilarious. Alright. Here comes the next fight. I did not do that correctly. Alright, here comes the next boss fight. Spamton freaking Neo. And so I really appreciate these boss fights where each chapter you're also progressing at the same time. Like chapter 3 is obvious progressing at the same time, where chapter 1 you're supposed to look back and look around where you know where you're going and the answers to the puzzles. It's super easy. This was the same way. We literally could just click the button and go back and talk to Spamton. Alright, Spamton Neo. Okay, I think that's gonna happen. Click. I am doing horrible at speed. Okay, got it. For you. Yeah, you can keep this Spamton. Got out that correctly. Okay. Alright. What? It's for me. Yeah. Alright, Spamton. There we go, big shot Spamton. We're waiting next turn. Boom. And doing that is just faster in general. If you can't ever die in that attack as well, so you could just tank everything, but there's really no point. Deal maker. There we go. Alright, basically got Spamton Neo in our little inventory. Okay. That's really good Spamton too. Like, I'm glad it took the safety heal because I'm like, his attacks can be quite scary. comes 2 or 3 turn Moss Wheel. Okay, pretty good. Alright, some great luck here. That I took way too long there. I should have not waited. That was on me. I actually wasted more time. It's more of a 4-turn mod, so look at how long I lasted there. The ideal catching point is right here. And I just went. That took. I was hesitating too long for the rats to get in a better position, but the longer that lasts, the worse the rats get. Okay. One thing I did learn is that you have to make sure that guy's off screen when you do this, because what will happen is that he won't spawn if he's on screen. Field right here because it's so we can get off screen faster. Because that won't fall down until Toby's off screen. Okay, got that one. That one. And we're done. That is the skip where if you interact with them, they just fly upward. And Toby made that an actual feature by bad sound effects. It's not a glitch, it's a feature. It was a glitch before, and then Toby patched it in where it makes play sound effect. And then it had a variable called Speedruning cheat. So things can happen. Alright. Hey, Birdie. That's lake time. Booyah. Banana. So I'm trying to turn all these houses red. Yeah, I only need 5 of them, but getting all 6 is going to hurt as well. These are used for the Ruthless fight later on, because these give you TP for that fight, which is required. And you want to get a 2-turn Ruthless. Or to get a higher chance of a 2-turn Ruthless. I don't know how to do this any faster. This is the fastest way I know to do this section. Moss. What? Oh. 2 moss, 1 mouse. Gosh. It's 2 moss, 1 mouse. Gosh. Waste of time. Give the moss some money for the retirement account, oh well. Alright. Fast souls, sweet. Like, it's one thing that it's really hard to notice, but yeah, if no one explains to you what's happening, you never realize how much optimizations go into these runs. Little things they do have a big impact in certain places. Like that, like you get 5 houses just so you're guaranteed to get a 2 to 3 turn on Ruxels. Ruxels can be unlucky and give you a 3 turn depending on what he decides to do. So that is a pretty good Ruxels, if I say so myself. Hold right. I totally forgot lesbian skip. And then I learned where wire skip. I didn't realize you could skip this guy, and he's quite a joke. All you gotta do, get up here, wait. Go in this room, go down. This is a normal wire skip, and boom, we just skipped the dude. I did not know that was a skip. There's also a fast way wire, but that's really risky to do. Taking damage here doesn't do matter because these only do 18 damage each. Queen, I've had to practice this fight quite a bit. Let's just say, we might get a turn, 7 turn. Okay. I think I remember too. We're defending all here because I did get enough TP from that attack. Too bad I didn't even try. Max TP, 50 TP for this. It's really annoying. Alright. Ideally, 6 turn queen is ideal, but 7 turn is also fine. Just need to get more TP. Alright. Taking damage there screwed us. If I didn't take any damage there, I would have skipped this attack. And there's the one. All right. I don't know if I equipped her the correct equipment, but alright. Alright, it's the right equipment. Yep. I could probably skip purple. I always grab pink ribbon. I always just skip it. I don't know why I always grab it. There's like no point to. Because of the strategy, I can do fine without it. There's like no problems. Search the Queen's fine. Giga Queen, however, I have been practicing this fight. And let's see if we can baseball skip here. Yeah, let's do a stack for it. Let's see if we get slightly taller. There, well, I'll get the giant mech. Alright, and then here goes Burley to combine. Everybody we spared, which was just you and that. Build this animation really quick. Flamehead. The reason why we so another automation in all chapters. The reason why we choose what we do for Lancer is because it actually buffs this guy. Flamethrower does the most damage to Queen. It's so interesting. Alright, practice. Can I do it the consistent way? No. Okay. Ah, too much damage. Dang it. I knew I did too much damage. I didn't mean to. I should have whipped one of my punches. Sorry, crap. We did not perform baseball skip at all.
Round 3.
And that is Darius' Queen. Okay, besides the last one. Besides the last attack. I took damage during that attack. Oh my word. That's a really good queen though. I didn't do baseball skip, sadly, because in doing the backup strat, you have to watch her HP. And I unfortunately took too much damage. Did too much damage. So for that, what you have to do is, if you are perfect, you have to miss the last 4 punches. And then if you do a really bad next attack, you guarantee you have to make a baseball skip. Or if not, get very close to. It's the backup. It's a backup strat for baseball skip. Alright, I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna take a break here because we're just waiting for this. perfect. Came back at the exact time. Alright. And the water ball, dang it. Alright. That's just hilarious. Is faster with shake it because it actually makes the whole cutscene go faster somehow. Alright, maybe while this is playing out. Alright. I just remembered. choice here. I'm almost at one more. Alright, where he have, and now it's my Delta 4. Because time ends when the save file is created, put it right when the falls asleep, the save file is created. Alright. I can tell my screenshots where I'm practicing because I've been, well, 2 weeks. Hello? Oh. What the heck? My microphone's having some problems. Looks like it got fixed though, before I start this. Time to start this now. Alright. This is the hardest part of the run. Alright. This is, I think, one of the longest fights in the game, in the run. Because you gotta start, like, what was it, 8 turns? And, like, doing the one random Rouse act, do Island TV, does speed this up by a couple of turns. If you don't do that, this attack will come much later. Unless you're between these attack and previous attacks, there's no hearts. Meaning the next thing, they're gonna talk, and we're gonna two-shot. Then now we have this attack. The fastest way. A, just going ahead of those. Alright. And we're done. Bring a fight. Lancer. And then we're gonna do the 2 quiz route. I just want to guarantee my victory here. You don't get the Q there. And this quiz. And now we're guaranteed to get the S rank almost. This makes it where no matter how bad, if we do pretty bad in the game mode, we'll be able to still be fine. All right. This is hard to do fast. Ooh, that's not good. Really not good. Okay, we kind of saved that. That's the win. Boom. The worst thing ever is not getting S rank here. If you don't get S rank, you pretty much have to reset the entire run. Which, as you can see, is about an hour 40 minutes into it. I mean, you can reset this one part, or to get an extra 20 minutes to lose 20 minutes, but yeah. annoyingly that I want to do the double points there, but oh well. We should gotta. We barely got enough points for the next one. Gonna make sure it's easy for you guys to see what's coming up next. Let's see. Got done. Okay. Alright. Like a damage boost, and like I decided to get really bad luck. Alright. So I will say, my least favorite thing about chapter 3 was my first playthrough. I reset this game. I restarted chapter twice because I could figure out how to get into this secret boss fight. The problem was you have to do the boards perfectly, and that was a huge problem. And this one. This board is a lot easier because you should get A through C rank. Don't do this perfectly. Just get A through C rank. Doesn't matter. Okay. So we need to get 3 photos. now we're just moving through here. Alright. So yeah, in this section you control Susie here. I can't move her, Susie's around looking at Susie for pushing him. Yeah, our goal is to get points. What is... I did not look at this one. That's not right. We are not doing good this fight. Oh my word, this is a horrible fight. I am forgetting everything. I guess it doesn't really matter. Honestly, that's not good, but it doesn't really matter because we're trying to get a low score here. I should have held up there. This is actually faster if you hold up toward me to scroll the screen there. Dibs. Alright. Boom. One cycle. Alright. Yeah, this is where we're supposed to go, because if you go any other direction, it's slow. There's cool Easter eggs that are really fun to find here. Alright. Alright, shut that. Okay, this board, so we're doing pretty good. Not too bad. And then I wanted to have fun and show off at the rhythm game, but I can't because that risks losing the run. If you get an S rank here, it's a massive time loss in chapter 4. So it's best not to, actually try here. I do have the exact score you do want. So, like, once I reach that score, it's just gonna be a nervous Chris not playing at all. Oh, my fingers hurt a bit. Darkness live. Or Lightner's live. And then you can spear screen Susie. Not playing these because they give us a lot of points here. You know, that's why I'm missing some notes so I don't get too high a score. You have to play a bit so Ted doesn't get you out for playing horribly. We're fine here. Alright, score is pretty good. Not bad at all. 20k for that score you want to do okay on. Yeah. We're looking at 18 to 22k score. You can't do lower there, but if you want to get your A rank, just to show you actually did try. I could have played a bit worse there, but to be honest, I just want Ted to kick you out and restart the entire thing, because that takes longer. Gosh. Crazy. Alright. So now we do that. So that's optimization. If you click them, you get out here quicker, and that already happens normally. So now we can just get points. I always talk to this guy first. I never go to the vending machine because I actually lost a run one time because I went to buy stuff for Elsie and Susie, and I didn't check how much points I actually had. So yeah. I don't know, somebody else. Okay, bye. Boom. We just need to buy those. Chris does not matter. Alright, sword 2. Alright, time to... Left, up, right, down, not left side, down, down, left, stairs, down, right, flower, and you attack flower. Alright. She going this way. Alright. Yeah, this is my first, but I found this one first. But it says, aren't you missing something if you didn't get the ice key? Luck on you. Alright, for an arcane ice magic. I need to hit back here. There we go. I looked up so I could remember, so I could look at the code. Because this, you have to go in specific directions, and it's easy to tell because she actually moves in the directions with you, the correct directions. But she'll stop. It's like, that's the thing, that was the first thing it said, the white cloak shows the way. Because it's referencing that, if you follow the white cloak person you gain, you will... yeah, we've... I lost train of thought there because I looked at my notes just to double check so I could speed up this ERAM talking section. Alright. Also, this does speed up Tenna fight a lot, and it changes how you want to go at it. And so, also when we talked to the guy before, you have to talk to that guy twice. Alright. First code, you're supposed to do a little thing there, but I'm just like, I already know what's happening. Didn't skip that long dialogue. Put in the Christmas Day numbers. And then why was that text not skipping? Normally not skip. Okay. Technical difficulties. We're not playing a stupid game, we just want to go home and free tutorial. I'll book you play until you like it. Alright, dude board. I wish that actually did change up if you tried going against him. But there's nothing new that happens when that happens. Sadly. Is it 10 damage to you? God, I'm not gonna take any damage then. Alright. So yeah, that one, you have to hit 10 at once and then shoot off screen, and that speeds it up. I can't stop it. Oh, I hear the spam to music. I know what you do, it just plays like that. Alright, we're almost done with this board. I'm doing horrible this fight. There we go. And we're good. All right. All right. What? I flipped those around. I'm looking at my notes here, and the moment I clicked it, I'm like, that's not the right option. I flipped quiz A, then B. Okay. That encounter. Oh. There you go. We skip that guy. Are you joking? I am... Okay, that's wasting so much time on this. What the heck? Okay. Gosh, that took 3 fails. That was not good. 3 freaking fails. I fixed my notes. Where's my mouse? All right. And no one's regarded collect. We didn't destroy their contracts at all. Bottom, top, top. Okay. Bottom, top, top. I could have made it past those. Alright. It's like they're cutting in and out of the Rookshel's card music. It's just awesome. Guys. Oh, is that how it works? Please don't start a battle. What if I do? Rules, rules, rules. Okay. Oh, that was just lucky. So I'm told to spam there no matter what the outcome is. And the outcome was that Lancer had spawned directly on the button. Oh, there's Lancer. Missed. Damn, that was slow. Pause for a second. I have with a laser pointer. You just follow that? Everyone ready? Okay, go. That's why I have a laser pointer as my split name because it's just funny. Also, he cannot keep his hand straight at all. And he said the Lancer, the triple Lancer here. Boom. I take snacks. Alright. Sure. Alright. Do you sell them? Nope. You sell them. Yes. Okay. Don't buy a weapon for... Okay, I'm trying to remember why I wanted to buy those. Those are my notes. But because I didn't clearly define them, I am more confused. Alright. And I gotta finish up my notes for Tenna. This was actually a cut board from the game. But it had gotten cut from the game to what we have now. Which, to be honest, I kind of would like you able to still access this, but it's still fine. Alright. I would just put that one room normally. I forgot. Oh, that's not good. That's slow. I am not taking this seriously. Oofta. That death is gonna set me back quite a bit of time. Not too much time. Okay, you die. Alright. done yet. Alright. There we go. All right. Now for John Mantle. Dang it! Saving is the world record at the time. Ugh, felt really good. The hardest fight. This was one of the hardest fights in the run. I'm not doing a lot of damage here. Well, too bad I don't again. That would have mattered anyway. Okay, I'm taking too much hits here though. I think one more hit should, yeah. If you want to deal most damage, you gotta do 3 hits of damage per damage change. Oh, okay. We're playing way too aggressively here. I need to slow down. Dude, that's DRAM. That is not ideal. Well, it's not indicative of the entire run, because there's one fight coming after this is hell. And I'm dying on the pathway to hell. Okay. Oh, wait, hell. Yeah, I'm not playing. I'm not playing this too dangerously. Boom. Okay, yep. I just had to play it a bit safer. That was two deaths there with not great. Alright. You gotta shoot this guy. Okay, so once Crow starts moving back, then you're good to start moving. Alright. Here we go. Okay, this is where we get to... Huh. Gotta be an interesting fight. We don't have a lot of money here. Is it probably because I didn't equip Susie with the... No, that shouldn't have mattered. Ah, that would have actually did help our money problems, though, if he gave Susie the, Spamton's item. What is that called? Puppet Scarf. If I gave him the Puppet Scarf, we would have had the money for the, items. Like, to be honest, that might take a few tries, but... fine. Everyone watches television, man. And then night came. And he gave me a whole new purpose. Alright. Alright. Should be down here. Oh, okay, we're taking a lot of damage here. There we go. All right. All right. All right. Okay. Here comes the hardest fight in the game, right after I just died twice to freaking John Mantle. Gosh, I did like replaying because when looking at the secret boss, you could talk to Seeb, and he tells you what to do next. So when I heard find a Shadow Mantle, I'm like, alright. And then here comes the next boss. Gosh, his entrance is so awesome. Alright. Hardest fight in the game, here we go. That's good news. Gotta tell me how far I am to the fight. Really good attack. Boom. Really good night fight. Holy crap, that was really good. The heals I did were actually the perfect time because the next attack would have been the scripted attacks. So when I started healing, I didn't skip out on attack. I just made it to where I was safe. And when I had the extra heals, I'm like, well, looks like I'm making everybody HP full. Because that's why I get all the items. Because this fight freaks me out. Minute night fight. That is nice. And again, one of the hardest fights in the run. Actually, it is the hardest fight in the run. Time for chapter 4. Alright. Now we're going to sit in the chair this time. You just carry me throughout the entire game. Alright. This is where the chat gets interesting. Like, the tone shift for being fun and carefree to finally some serious gameplay is actually surprising between the two chapters, but it's also really fun. Like, the moment you meet the knight, suddenly the tone is up against the knight. So this is the knight's world. This is not Chris's world as we were playing first. My hypothesis is that this is the knight's world. Chris is not created this. He's created the last 3 chapters. Gosh, I missed the first attack. You want to get attacked here so instantly you're done here. Alright. This I have no notes on. Where's annoying? There's no way you skip the fight, so it's guaranteed. And this is the button. I had to remember that skip right off the bat. I'm like, hold up, I got this crap. I don't remember that. Going off muscle memory here. Especially just take damage there. It's how I keep forgetting. This is also one of the best ones. Alright. Alright. Code in. I still got the encounter. Oh, I'm holding control. Let's go, it's run down. I'm holding the right control. Apparently not detected my own thing. Huh. Interesting. I'll do the right control for them. So I'm kind of surprised by that it's not controlled shown by no keyboard. Good to know. Don't get me on that for holding a right control to skip text. Because that is downright stupid if you do that. Because that is so dumb. Alright. This is why we get the items early on, which speeds up this fight immensely.
You're too bright. Mamma mia. Mamma mia!
Mamma mia! Mamma.
And we're done. Yeah, with the tension bit, you skipped so many long turns.
Mamma mia!
Fortunately, I took an extra turn. Alright. So you have the extra 3 minutes of this fight if you don't take those tension bit and gem items. Alright. Sorry, I thought some noise was happening. Oh well. Alright. Novels. There we go. So you know the code for that. You can just instantly go to this. And yes, the other fights are not required for all bosses because they're just not. They're required for all the secret bosses. It could be a subcategory for all battles. Would be an interesting category. But they're just all bosses. Where where we got this fight. This fight's a fun fight. Gosh. This really puts it in the I'm weak. The whole joke with the weak person. I am a strong person. Gosh, that is what is the bitch. Gags ever. Alright. Gosh, that fight's stressful. But I don't think it's too hard. It's not as hard as the freaking knight. This is also like the easiest like mode. I'm like the game of the lead just gives you like, hey, here's a final boss. I don't want to tell you too much, but like here you go. The secret boss. I expected more from this chapter. Truth be told, I do like the whole story of it, but I kind of wish that the secret boss was a bit, harder to get. If that makes sense. And we already remember any piano codes. This room I need to remember what to do. The wrong direction, we're supposed to go over here. This is what I'm thinking it is. Yep, touch jump. Sweet. I already route that into my runs because it's needed for the upcoming next boss fight. I think they might kick off. Oh, that actually makes this a lot. Right? That actually might be faster? I don't know. Alright. Alright, that's gonna be really hard to route in. Oh yeah, because now when you on the back turn trip, you don't have to worry about the movement. That might be faster, actually. Alright. This is when Toby Fox had a lot of fun with music. He is one of the best music composers. And like young. I'm surprised. I don't think the videos I saw were fake, but I am excited for more chapters. Like, it's really cool. Alright. Let's start climbing then. Alright. Alright. This is a question. Kristen's holding a knife everywhere. Well, I'm pretty sure the school thing would be very alarmed that he brings out a knife. I mean, very alarmed, if you know what I mean. There's no, like, It's hidden, but no one questioned it either. Okay. Just saying. I didn't realize, Corporate Justice Acts, that's a bit of a problem there. Okay, we skipped it. It's faster just to tune it. My routing here is horrible. This does kind of hint out where the item is, but to be honest, Kimori makes this very obvious. So yeah, this, in terms of secret, that's what's the lowest. So in terms of story, it's really good. Alright. that sped up that fight a lot. Alright. I think by next chapter I'll be on chapter 4. This every battle from here on out is the spam attack. Truth be told, when I heard that was the small section, I'm like, okay, this chapter still has like at least 3 more hours left? No. Like, I wish there was more. I'm surprised how I did not skip. That's why I usually do skip. Gosh, I'm rusty. I don't remember moving up was what slowed me down. Alright. Is the guaranteed hits where the game will get you to half your HP to 1 HP per attack, pretty sure. And this is gonna take like 65? Yeah. Then Rousey, so if I were to guess, 144 is 12. So Rousey will take 121 or 122 or 71 or 72 damage here. 72? Oh, wait, hold on. This is with the triple hits, okay. 72 damage, 71. Alright, that was right. I don't want to test it here. This is speedrun. Don't quit testing. Alright. Is that a Dark World found in a Dark World? fun fact, there's actually a lot of saves that happen during this. Like, right here, the game just saved. So, every time if you want to leave, you can come back right here. Boom. Alright. Could have paused that unleash there. I don't think about that. Shoot. Alright, got him now. Wow. A one shield titan. That's really good. I wonder if all my variants have been failing because I've been not equipping chamber just on Suzu. That's a really good titan. I need to have. Get dunked on. All right. And time. Alright, a couple thoughts about that run. I don't know if that little item grab saved me much time at all. I don't know if that speeds up the Gearson fight, or if that just slows it down. Because it might be good just to not do that and save it for Titan. Skip the first few turns. And as well, there are those time saves did add up early on, I think, but I think later on the little mini mess ups, especially with the Instagram, definitely do this time. So yeah. Like the video, please subscribe. See you in the next one.